Hello and welcome to this game. A game that I like a lot, I've played a lot. I'm somewhat decent, I would say.
Word had been spreading for months about a cemetery where dead
And I'm excited to play it live on stream.
dead things.
It's Crypt of the Necrodancer.
Elders dismissed it as just rumors.
How are you all
My
doing?
investigation of fools.
Please tell me if the volume is alright. Also adjusting the
They told me I was too young.
camera a little bit here.
They told me I needed more training. I told them
The sound should be okay.
I was already dead.
But if it's after all a bit too loud or too silent for you, then please let me know. Also, hey there, Rosaben. How are you doing? I just woke up but already had my meds and water. Gonna eat breakfast while watching your stream. Awesome. I hope you will have a nice chill time while watching. It's not as relaxing as the drawing streams, I do admit. But it's gonna be interesting nonetheless. One thing that I forgot to do was to change the rules of my Twitch streams, because this is actually not exactly family friendly. I am probably gonna curse a bit, so the game itself is fine. It isn't gory or vulgar or anything like that, but well. So yeah, also have to say that I'm probably not gonna be able to talk all that much while I'm playing, because this game requires a lot of concentration. And I don't have much practice with talking while playing either, so I'm probably just gonna say, ah, damn it, no, oh, awesome, oh, stuff like that. So yeah, but in this game the nice thing is that after every level I can take a break, because you don't immediately have to go. So I can just pause a little bit and look at chat and then continue playing the level. While I'm playing the level, I'm a bit like, I cannot pay attention to the chat at all while playing the level, I have to say. You've never seen this game, but I like the style so far. Yeah, it's pretty neat. I actually started playing this game because I played Legend of Zelda Cadence of Hyrule. I started with that one actually because, well, I'm a big Zelda fan, and so I had to play that title too. And then I fell in love with that type of game, and so I also bought Necrodancer, and I love it. I really do. Alright then. So, this is the main character, this is Cadence, and you can play her, and it is basically the normal mode. You have other characters over here though. I haven't unlocked all of them yet. But here you have Cadence, then you have Melody, who uses a different weapon, and the levels therefore are also designed differently. You have Area. This is basically the super hard mode where you just die with one hit. It's crazy. I never beat it that way. Dorian is leaping, like you have boots of leaping. Move slow, take down. I never tried that mode. Ellie is just you throw around bombs like crazy. And a monk, you are not allowed to collect gold, which is an interesting mode. Dove, you cannot kill. I think I beat that mode too. It's also interesting. And the Bard, there are no beats, so it is just basically removing the on beat mechanic of the game, and there are a bunch of others that I have no idea. I'm not gonna go through all of them right now. Yeah, there are a lot of characters, and also there are skins for those characters in the mods. So yeah, you can. Where was it again? You can have custom music too. I just always play the metal soundtrack from Family Jewels because it's just, for me, the best one. I love it. I love it way more than the other soundtracks. The other soundtracks are okay, but yeah. There's a lot of characters and modes. That's so cool. Yeah, that's awesome. Like you have the all zones mode, and you have 5 different zones. The 5th one was added in the extension. And then you have extra modes. And then you have like a story mode, you have a dance pad mode, which is just an easy mode and basically to make it more bearable to play it in with dance pad. And I might play that mode at some point in the future too. Actually, the dance pad that I have, let me just turn around. Sorry, Hoko, I'm just gonna use you. You can see the dance pad here in the corner. And I got that one. Well, not that in particular one, but I got one that was cheaper, way cheaper, and broke very quickly, unfortunately. Because of this game. Because I wanted to play this game with a dance pad to, you know, be more active, have some kind of workout that is fun. And then I started playing Stepmania, and now I'm just only playing Stepmania in this game in a normal way, but at some point I will also play this game with the dance pad again, now that I have a better one too. So yeah, then there are a bunch of other modes. A lot of those I don't even know what they are. Deathless mode, mystery mode, I don't even know what they are. I only know hard mode, basically, which is, well, as the name suggests, a hard mode, so more monsters, more boss monsters, and yeah, it's way more brutal. It'd be nice to see it, yeah. I would have to practice beforehand, though. I'm not just gonna go in blind with the dance pad mode. I tried it before, as I said, and it's hard. It's very hard to coordinate, but ever since then I got better with my foot-brain coordination because I played a bunch of Stepmania. So if I pick this game up with the dance pad again, it might be easier for me, just simply because I'm more used to the dance pad. But yeah, so for now, for the beginning, I'm just gonna say let's keep it basic, just the normal mode, all zones mode. All zones mode means that, well, you have some items that you can unlock here, and you unlock them by buying them with crystals. But the all zones mode has all the items unlocked anyways. So yeah, let's go. So as you can see, you move with the beat, and you have to press the buttons in the rhythm of the music. If you miss a beat, then it's basically you missing a turn. So every beat is a turn. So here's a shop. I would like to get the rat, but it's a bit expensive for this level, so I have to skip it. I got a better dagger. A dagger isn't that great, but I take the extra damage. So this here is not that difficult. The bats are annoying. I hate the bats. But other than that, not too complicated. It's like a... You can also imagine it like being a more extensive version of chess. In one way it's more simplified, but it's also more complicated. Okay, that's nothing. There are glass items that break once you take damage, and yeah. I don't really want to use those. For every level there is a boss monster, mini boss monster. You have to kill it in order to unlock the stairs. And now we go to the next level. And for every world, for every zone, there are 3 levels. Now we got more vision. So I can see hidden rooms behind the walls. But it also attracts monsters, because they can see me much better too now. I guess the heart containers would be good, but I guess I'm gonna just take the shovel. I talk too much, I keep on missing beats, but I want this to be a bit more entertaining. And the later, at this level it's alright, it's still fine. But at the later levels... Okay, so I have a shovel that is beat based, so if I miss beats, you see the multiplier at the bottom. There are multiplier based weapons like the shovel that get stronger with that multiplier. And when I'm just at 1, then I have basically the power of an ordinary shovel. Like now I can't get through those because I lost a beat. You don't have to beat all of those, but it's good for the money. Ah, that was risky. That was not smart. It's, again, a bat, so it's randomized. But I should have moved differently. I could have gotten hit there. I was lucky. Alright. So, what I can do is just pause it in between levels and just rechat. This game is amazing. You love rhythm games. Yeah, then that game would be great for you. If you love rhythm games and you're also kind of into RPG games, then this is perfect. This is awesome. And it's every time you play it, it's different because it's randomized. So it's like it's a roguelike rhythm-based RPG game. It's awesome, and I definitely recommend buying it because it's also from indie developers, and so, you know, supporting them is also great. All right. So at the beginning of every level, it doesn't matter if I miss the beats. It only basically starts once I do the first move. Then, if I miss a beat, I lose my multiplier. Yeah, definitely. I study music, so it's really helpful for me to play rhythm. Oh, interesting. You study music. That's awesome. I barely know anything about the theory of music and you know, I make music, I compose music, but I'm terrible at it. So yeah, you will do a much better job than I do. All right, let's get back to it. You can see I can just stay there, and the coin multiplier is still at 3. But let's go. Alright. Black chests are weapons and armor. Oh! I guess I didn't see something. Or I think I missed a beat. Oh, okay, I'm very sloppy. This is not the best armor. But it's, I guess, better than nothing. I really need something. So I'm gonna blow this just gold. And this portal is useless. I wanna find the shop, at least. I don't wanna mess around with those quick bats, they are so annoying. If there are a lot of enemies, it's good to just run away so that they form kind of a line. Alright, that's awesome. Can heal. And I take this one. I prefer this torch because I can see basically the level layout. I cannot see details with this, it's not as good as the map. But I take it. Got a little bit of heal. And we got this crown that heals me a half a heart every 10 kills, which is also very useful. Coral Riff. So here, after, as I said, after 3 levels, you get to the end of the zone, where then is a boss fight. My life is based in music and art. That's basically my 24/7. Oh, that's awesome. And it's also basically my life, just with addition to games. Games are also a big part. For me it's music, games and art. I'm gonna say for this game, yeah, that's a very good idea. And it's also not really expensive. I think it's just $10 and it goes on, well, what's it called again? Like, discount, that's the word. It goes on discount very often. If you add it to your wish list on Steam, then we'll probably see it in a cheaper way very soon. Okay. Oops. Let's go. So this is basically just a boss where I have to wait. Cannot get this one, otherwise it will attack me. Here the same. But they will come back. Come back! Oh god. Ugh, that was unnerving. Ah! The tact of this song messes me up so often. For some
Dad
reason.
was always coming and going on his adventures. But this
And
time
then
he seemed
after
more
every
excited.
zone you get a little bit of story.
He said he'd found it, some great treasure.
I'm just gonna leave it running.
When I was older, I found the notes you left behind. Directions to a graveyard.
Uncle Eli tried to stop me. But Dad had been gone for 2 years. I had to find him.
Also supporting indie games is my main passion. Yeah, that's a good passion to have. Alright, zone 2. It's a bit more open now. And there are different enemies. Ooh, shield, that's very good. And we have more storage. So I can hold more consumables now. Oops. That is just basically, if you attack an enemy right in front of you, you make a line attack that is super long, but it sucks. Alright, you live. Digging through walls is also a good strategy to align yourself better. It's like skipping a turn without actually losing your beat. But you only should do that if you can actually dig through the walls, otherwise you do lose the beat. Ah! Alright, I didn't want to mess around there. Fortunately, not really anything good in that crate. Ah. Oh boy. This guy's gonna run for a while. Yeah, I can't make it to the stairs in time. So if you don't make it to the stairs in time, you will also lose your beat. So, which is gonna happen very soon. Then this happens. And also you land in a randomized spot, and sometimes you get ambushed. So you want to make it to the stairs. Hey there, cat. How are you doing? I shouldn't look at chat, but I'm doing this anyways. Alright, I take the heart. So it's a cursed heart. If I get down to that cursed heart, and I lose extra health, but I'm not dead. Like, for example, if I have 2 cursed hearts and I lose one of them, then it's gone. Ah, I had wind magic, I forgot. Well, I didn't forget, but I just didn't think in time. What's that again? Transmogrify. Okay, good. I want a better weapon. No. I guess I take it. It gets twice as expensive with every try, and so I can't really afford more try. In this level, it's good though, because it's like a T-shape, the attack pattern, and so for those armadillos, it's pretty good. I'm messing up a lot, and it's also multiplier based. Ooh. Slowly but surely I need to focus a bit more. Alright, good. This one's good. Alright. Ooh, I should have healed after I've gotten that. The walls are money. Money's good. That dragon can spit fire, a line of fire in front of it, to the left and right, that is. So if you're at the bottom or top, you're safe. As long as you know, don't get melee attacked. Alright, take this one, yes. Some boots would be nice too.
Deep blue.
Alright. You're doing good. I'm doing also good. Thank you. Anything? Since I woke up. Oh, yes, good. Okay. I'm fine. Okay. Yeah, it's Crypt of the Necrodancer. It's very cool, for sure. Alright. So this, I already did the analogy to chess. Well, now it is just literally chess. You will see. I need to be careful of the knights. Are they called knights? The horses? The horses, we call them horses. Once I beat all of them, the king comes out. There are also strategies where I just straight up kill the king.
Mom died.
But it's kind of hard.
I heard Dad and Uncle Eli arguing after the funeral.
Now I have no choice, Eli. I have to find the golden loot.
And abandon your child?
With these notes, it shouldn't take long to find.
What was so important about golden loot?
Poor Cadence. Okay, so this zone here is even more open, and the enemies come straight after you if there is some close to you, to your spawning point. Okay, we have boots, so I can walk over this fire floor here without taking damage. You can normally walk over those, but if you stand still because you're attacking something or you lose your beat on these coals, those hot coals, then you take damage. But with those boots it doesn't matter. Also, there is some other benefit later. Nope. Don't want to sell anything. It's ice, you slide over it. It's annoying. Ah, not a good idea. So those guys are basically like boos from Mario. Lost a beat again. Damn it. Oh yeah, by the way, the rapier does double damage if I attack an enemy from 2 spaces afar. I love that boss. The whole chess thing was pretty yeah, it's very cool. All of the boss fights are pretty cool. We will see all of them today. Also, it's pretty cheap. Oh, awesome. When you eventually do buy it, I hope you're gonna have a lot of fun. Although, from what you have been saying, I'm pretty sure that you will have a lot of fun. Alright. Let's get back. Armor is too expensive. I could kill the shopkeeper. This is a should I? No. You know what? I'm just gonna try it because we're doing it live. Thanks to this here wasn't really alright. I wanna keep this crown, however. With the crown that you get from the shopkeeper, you get more gold, but you also lose gold over time, if I remember. But if the shopkeeper is dead, then there is no point in having gold. Alright, let's try it. Alright, this went well. Now I have a healing spell. Yes! Map. Really. I just wanna get through there. Thank you. Oh god. Oh god. Panic. Okay, it's better now. This is what I meant with the enemies running at you right from the beginning. Oh yeah, I forgot. The shopkeeper is dead. Ah, god damn it. What am I doing? So there were only 3 bats, which tells me that there's a hidden chest. Ta-da! Nope, we have a better armor now. We have basically the best armor in the game.
Death metal.
Oh boy, this one is hard. Okay. This went better this time. Okay. Yes, piercing. So now any kind of armor doesn't matter.
We were so happy together. Until my mother got sick.
I just want to help you, Melody. Can't you see that?
There's a reason my mother took that thing away, Dorian. Don't go.
I have to find it. I have to risk it.
What a fool. Not everyone is into rhythm games, yeah. It's... I never expected that I would be into rhythm games, but when I tried this one, when I tried Cadence of Hyrule, then it just... it started a new passion for me. You personally love them even though you suck at them. Yeah, they are not easy, definitely. But also I would say if you just start with rhythm games, at the beginning you're gonna suck. That's just how it's gonna be. Because you don't really have that kind of coordination. Especially if you like do rhythm games with, you know, dancing with dance pads with your feet, you know. You definitely, like, I was completely overwhelmed because even though I played a lot of games, that was something completely different, because from the games that I've played, I acquired a lot of like finger or hand-eye coordination. Or hand-ear coordination, like let's say just hand-brain coordination, okay? But that didn't help me at all, because then it was required for me to have foot-brain coordination, and so I had to start basically from the beginning. And I was terrible. Like, I was doing novice songs, like songs on novice difficulty, like super slow and easy, and I still had like the worst ratings. But the learning curve is really steep. It goes up really fast and you get better at it in no time. My friend really likes fighting games, so he usually makes me play it. It can be fun sometimes. I'm pretty bad at fighting games. Yeah. Fighting games, especially those kind of fighting games like Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat and the likes, like I suck at them, and they like those combos and stuff that is just way too much for me. I am not really used to those. So the only fighting games that I play is just basically Smash Brothers, and that's it. I'm super bad at everything, but I love play RPG driven relaxing games. Well, it doesn't, as long as you enjoy playing the games, that's all that matters, you know. It doesn't matter if you're good or bad. You know, you're not gonna go into the competitive scene and try to win prizes or anything like that, so who cares? Alright, so we are in the next zone. It's gonna be, again, this time not as open, but there are a bunch of new enemies, and they're gonna be not as easy, and the rhythm is getting faster and faster now. So let's do this. Oh yeah, I have piercing. Normally you have to do some weird movement with those rapier guys. I'm gonna get confused. But because I have piercing, they're easy. I keep forgetting that the shopkeeper is dead. So to break the crates and the barrels, you have to have at least 3 damage. The normal dagger is 1. And so if I have to multiply 3, then I do 3 damage with my current weapon. So I'm able to break them. That's basically the magic number. You want to have 3 damage, at least. More than that isn't really necessary. Boom. Also, those green fields, they make you, they shrink you, and basically you cannot do anything. Now, in addition to boss monsters, I also have to break these, and then I can move on. Even if my faves are usually difficult, I love them. Like Castlevania or Kirby, for example, I end up struggling a lot. Those are also very good games. And with Castlevania, I don't have that much personal experience, but I watched a lot of people play Castlevania and it seems pretty cool. And Kirby, the same, basically. Although I played it once with my sister. Metal Gear Solid or Undertale. Yeah, Undertale. Great game. At some point I also would like to stream it, just, you know, to play it again. I played it a lot of times already, but... Oh yeah, also... Well, I'm gonna talk a bit more once I'm done with this run. But yeah, it's Undertale's 5th anniversary, and that's also pretty exciting. Alright. Uh-oh. Can you hear this? He's coming back to haunt you. Ah. Nope, I want to keep the piercing. Sloppy. But I have the good armor, so it doesn't really matter all that much. I keep on going into the shop, but nobody's there. Okay, the last one of this zone. Oh boy. Alright, this one is a bit weird. You have to beat the audience, basically, and then he comes down and you have to time when he's coming out, and it's kind of awkward. I haven't fully mastered it yet. Also, there's rapping. Don't wanna get confused there. We didn't hear a lot of rapping, but well, maybe next time. Alright, here we go. So this level has its own gimmick because you have this line that goes through the hallway, and while you're standing on that line, you have electric power. So when you attack something, some kind of lightning is sent out, and every adjacent enemy to the one that you attacked also gets hit by the lightning and takes 1 damage. And so you can like have big, large combos where, like, I once killed, I think, something like 10 enemies at once with that. It's very satisfying. Also, don't starve together. It's also difficult. It's a lot of stress, but at least I play it with friends, even if we all end up really stressed. Yeah, I also seen Don't Starve Together, and it seems pretty cool. Yeah. If it's the one that I think it is, the kind of like survival game. Games are really fun, yes. Absolutely agree. Games are awesome. Alright, so next zone. Again, new kinds of enemies. But I'm pretty powerful now. I don't want to get hit by those ghosts. Because if I remember, they make your equipment break. Now I just want to get through these levels, basically. I don't really need any more loot. The shield is very useful. Let's see what is in here. Okay, whatever. Well, I can pick. Okay. Alright. Alright, final boss time. Or is it? So this one has a bunch of gongs which summon some mini bosses, and once all these gongs are gone, I have to make this guy run into another gong. My mom doesn't play online games. She doesn't like it, even though she never played any in the first place. I mean, it would be good if she at least tries them, but I can also kind of see why she doesn't want to play them, because, you know, you have to have social interactions in a lot of online games, and it's like, I personally don't really like online games either, at least most of them, when I have to play with strangers, that is. Because, you know, it's the internet, there are a lot of rude people and I normally want to avoid them. Makes me feel not so great, and if the game doesn't make me feel good, then what's the point? But I like to play with friends, for sure. Also, guess what? My mom is getting knee surgery in 10 days. Oh, I hope that everything is gonna go alright. Wish the best for her. So Ben says, I love games because I grew up with my cousins and brother and they are all super into games. I grew up watching them playing Castlevania or Metal Gear Solid. Ah, that's awesome. Yeah. Everything was okay, yeah. Alright, let's do this. Oops. I'm so strong that I can beat these mini bosses immediately. Ah, that was not good. And I wanna... yeah, have to... That's what I needed to do. He had to run into this gong at the top, and then he breaks open a path.
Leaving so soon? I guess you don't have the heart to face me.
I think I know how to defeat him, Cadence. But we'll have to work together. Follow my lead.
Now this is the final boss. Now, the difficult part of this boss here is, as you can see, you're playing as both your dad and yourself at the same time. And your dad only has 4 hearts and he also has less armor, so oftentimes I failed simply because dad dies. So you normally have to press these buttons in order to summon bombs, but if you already have bombs, you can just blow it up yourself. So you have the loot, which works differently. If you move adjacent to an enemy, you do 1 damage. And it's the only way to deal damage to him. The boss. And we did it. That's it.
All along, it was a golden loot you were after. But why?
You're about to find out.
Now it's gonna play a sick song. There we go. Well, to be honest, my mom doesn't even play offline games either. I just woke up. I've been having brain farts on games in general. Well, well, my mom also doesn't really play games. She basically just plays solitaire. You know, it's just the normal Windows solitaire, and that's it. Although I did make her play the Untitled Goose Game together with my sister, and that was a lot of fun. She enjoyed it. And in the future, I'd like to introduce her to more games. When, you know, it's safe to meet people again, and it's not the pandemic running anymore, you know. God, I hate playing with two characters at the same time. My brain collapses. Yeah, it's definitely much harder. You know, in Cadence of Hyrule, you also have to do that, and it's at that point even harder. But I'm not gonna tell you all. Not gonna tell you too much. In case you wanna play that game too at some point. Alright. So we took 27 minutes. Which is decent, at least we are under half an hour. My record was a bit over 15 minutes. Which is still far away, as you can see, from the top players. But it's, I would say it's decent. Alright, so in between games I'm gonna chat a little bit. Sit down to have a bit of a break. So, how did you like it so far? Well, this was the Cadence. Played with Cadence, and we did the all zone mode. And we can do something else next up. Drink some water, okay. Good idea. So as you mentioned before, it is, well, since you mentioned Undertale before, it is the 5th anniversary of Undertale, which is exciting. It's already been 5 years. In 2015 it came out. And yeah. A lot of people, I also have seen a lot of people playing the game for the first time because of that. And all of them have been enjoying it, and it's always great to see people play the game for the first time. So I've also watched a bunch of streams playing where they play that game, and it's always fun. I've played it so many times, I know like almost everything of that game, and still it gives me so much joy. And so yeah, it's a great game, for sure. I love the game so far, definitely gonna save for it. You missed the concert, you mean the Undertale concert? Was there a concert? I think I vaguely remember that there was something like that, yeah. But I don't think it was anywhere near to my place. Undertale is amazing, I never get bored of it. Yeah, me neither. It's awesome. And I'm definitely very excited for the next game, Deltarune, of which you were already able to play the first part. The demo is out. Has been out for a while, but you know, it takes a lot of time to make a game, so yeah. Toby Fox is working very hard. Yeah, they did a concert live for the 5th anniversary. Oh, for the 5th anniversary, alright, so recently. Okay, then I definitely have not heard of it and might have confused it with the Zelda concerts. That the rune was so good, yes, definitely. I really liked what the demo has showed so far. Never played Undertale, my friend is obsessed about it. Oh, you didn't? Well, I I can definitely, and I'm not the only one, I can definitely recommend it a lot. Should give it a try, yeah. He showed me the lore, it sounds really interesting and the fights look crazy. Yeah, it's really, really well written. The fights are also nice. I mean, the fights might not be your thing if you don't like turn-based games or shmups, shoot 'em ups, then it might be not your exact thing, but even then I would still recommend that you at least give it a try, because it's not that hard, and as I said, the writing is so good that you might see past the gameplay, although I think the gameplay is alright. Yeah. Like, I made another friend of mine play it, and she doesn't like turn-based games at all. She doesn't like waiting, she doesn't really have the patience for it, but she still enjoyed it quite a lot. No. I hope you will have the chance to try it at some point. It also doesn't take that long to play it. Like, you can easily play it under 10 hours. At least one run. Also, you can choose a lot of things, and the game would be unique for you. Yeah, there are many different routes that you can play. It's pretty cool. All right. Yeah. Man, Undertale. It already seems so long ago. And also me making those Undertale drunk tutorials. Man. Looking back at those, I have to admit it's also feels a bit cringy for me to look at them. I did some weird things in these videos. But well, back then that was me experimenting a lot and trying to find my style. My favorite part about Undertale is the music. It's crazy. Yeah, the music is definitely amazing. It's really awesome, and many people have made covers of it. Actually, the guy of whom you like that you hear playing right now, Family Jewels, he also made a lot of video game covers, including Undertale, and I can definitely recommend his music too. So if you're interested, I'll give him a try too. I've never told me about the choice, like the passive or the one where they kill everything. Yeah, okay, so you already are informed. Yeah, they get very crazy, and like the paths differ so vastly from each other. From the story, from the atmosphere, and even in terms of difficulty, they are very widely apart. But the pacifist and the genocide one, yeah. Sorry, I'm burpy. But also there is not only the two ones, there's a lot of more options. Yeah, then there's like a lot of neutral endings depending on factors that I'm not gonna explain too much, because, you know, I don't want a spoiler. So when you play the game for the first time, I would just recommend that you just play it however you feel like, without really looking things up. And if you got the pacifist ending, if you did that, then that's right. If you didn't quite do all of the things that required the pacifist run, then I would recommend that you play it again as the pacifist run. If you want to play the genocide run, If well, I'm just not gonna say anything about it. It's its own thing. Wait, and pacifist is not kill anyone. Well, okay. Genocide. Again, genocide is kill everything. As the name suggests, yes. You can, for example, kill just some things, and that's more neutral. Yeah. Oh, kitty meow. Did you wake up? You're so pretty. Kitty meow. How are you doing? Shall we switch over to Kitty Cat? Kitty Cat. Now you can see my feet, and you might wonder why you have this weird stuff. It's just basically fabric that I wear on like between the socks and the shoes to soften it a little bit, because now, because I have the new desk, I'm standing a lot more and my feet are still not quite used to it. So yeah, I'm trying to cushion it a little bit. Back to TV. I'm still figuring things out with the new setup, but I'm still very happy about it. Alright, let's get back. So, standing up again. Break time is over. Let's see what else we're gonna try. So this is one of the new characters from the extension. Become a bat. Zone 5 invades other zones. So I actually might give it a try live on stream. I don't really have an idea what this character is about. So let's see. She's so sweet, so calm. Mine is a mess. She's so chaotic. She screams at every moment. Oh boy, yeah. I mean, right now she's calm. She can also get quite chaotic and running around, and especially when I'm trying to sleep. Whenever I'm lying in my bed, in my bedroom, she apparently doesn't like it at all. And she's just like every single time when I go to bed, like right when I go to bed, immediately she starts crying like crazy. And she has a little toy, which is kind of like some kind of, maybe she thinks of it as like prey. And so she's picking that up and just, with it in her mouth, she's just running around and crying like crazy, and just this like muffled meowing like, wow, 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 like that. Yes. And every single time she does that, she really doesn't like it when I go to bed. And then she also wakes me up multiple times. Well, she also cries like crazy, and like it doesn't matter what I do. If I like pet her and try to calm her down, then like 1 or 2 hours later she's gonna go around and cry like crazy and wake me up again. Or if I shush her and you know, like get a bit more angry with her to make her calm down, she Still doesn't learn it, so yeah. Ah, well. I hope my cat Claus is okay. I haven't seen her for a few days. Oh. Yeah, do you have outdoor cats? Are they... Has she not come back? I hope she's okay. Hopefully she would come back soon, yeah. Also, my other cat Ollie has taken it as her duty to protect the garbage. I was in the garbage and a big orange cat attacked and tried to get in. oh boy. Well, that cat really likes garbage apparently. Maybe this cat had some kind of hidden stash in there. Who knows? My mom doesn't care much, so most of my family can do is chase the cats away. The cat is a mess. She pees on everything if I don't give her attention. That very much sounds like my other cat who passed away. She was definitely also the type who peed on stuff to gain attention. Although not every time, not all the time, but yeah, quite often. And also she did it a lot while I was not paying attention. Well, for example, when I was sleeping and I left the door open. So what I always had to do is close this door. This door is goes outside to other rooms like the kitchen, bathroom and stuff like that, to the hallway. And on the other side I have my bedroom door. And so I had to always have both doors closed, and outside there were no cushions or anything else where she could pee on. Like she always wanted to pee on cushions, and blankets and stuff like that, and baskets, in cardboard boxes, and I don't know why. So outside there was basically just the cat tree, and at least that one she left alone. And inside here I have, you know, all the stuff around here, and while I was able to pay attention to her, it was fine. She wasn't really able to pee anywhere, and she wouldn't really even dare it. But when I left her unobserved, then yeah, she just did not behave, and it was always a mess. And so I always had to close both doors and put her outside together with Hoko, so she had also some company. Also, cat is not here, unfortunately. She might be eating or something. So yeah, whenever I went to sleep I had to have both doors closed and the cat's outside, so I was able to sleep, and also there wasn't any mess being done. A garage, not garbage. Oh, sorry. Yeah, you wrote garage, I just read it wrong. Sorry. No. It's not you, you're not having a brain fart, it was me. She ended up waking me up at 5 AM, peeing on my desk. Oh, on your desk even. Yeah, cats can be quite a lot of work. I loved them so much, and I also loved my other cat so much, and was heartbroken when she died. But oh boy, she did cause me a lot of work, and I have way less to worry about right now, I have to admit. Oh well. My cat can pee on things in the wall. She puts her paws in the wall to pee the posters. Or she like spraying or something like that. Oh yeah, my cat actually did that too. The other cat. So on outside in the hallway I have some hooks for hanging up my head clothes. I have a variety of them, and that's where I store them. And it's right above some kind of table where I put my shoes in. And what she was doing was she was jumping on the table and peeing on those headcloths that were on the wall. However she did that. And I don't even know why she was doing it. Well, again, I don't even know. But then, yeah, after that I had to put up walls everywhere. I had cardboard walls put up on all the platforms where she would basically be able to jump up. So to protect all of those platforms and whatever I had on there, because she was also playing with stuff and kicking it around, and you know, yeah, like spraying. She kind of looks like she's gonna twerk or something. I mean, cats normally do that when they pee. They kind of like vibrate. That's just what they do. But oh boy. Cats can be so weird. You're glad that your cats don't do that? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the past generations of cats that I had, none of them did anything like that. They were pretty well behaved. But well, we do scratch stuff, but not peeing everywhere. I see. Yeah. Well, alright then, let's get back to the game, shall we? So... this is a different character. And I don't really know what she's able to do, actually, so... I'm just gonna jump in and probably die very soon. Let's see. Upright. Now what does this do? Why would I... Don't understand the purpose of the bat. Oh, okay, I have vision. And I can kill crates? I'm more powerful like that. More damage. Oh, do I take damage when I transform? Let's see. Yes, I do. Interesting. So I have more range, but I'd only do 1 damage in this form. And in the bat form, I only have short range, but I do 3 damage and I have vision. If I transform back into my human form, then I take damage. But there are also normal weapons that I can pick up. So if I get a strong weapon, and there's no point, or barely any point. Oh, I'm parrying. Oh yeah, that's the saber. And I automatically transform when I get a hit. Okay. Ah. This is kind of complicated. Well, let's get back to another... Let's get up a little bit of a heal. I can't use items either. This is weird. And those zones are kind of weirdly merged together. So transforming into a bat on purpose doesn't seem like a good idea. I want to stay in the human form as long as possible, I imagine. I also wonder if there's stronger versions of the weapons. Got some extra bombs. Some armor. I don't like this weapon here, because you have to reload. I don't like that. Although it's a ranged weapon, so it's good, but I like the bow better. I want to kill them with electricity. If I want to break this crate, I need to have the bat form. Oh. I might also want to make use of the parry mechanic. So if somebody attacks me, then I get an invulnerability for that one hit, and after that I can take damage. If I'm correct. So I can be a bit more reckless. Alright. It's kind of a lame spell, but it helps me break crates. Oh, and I jump back. Oh boy. Can be quite reckless with this. Oops. Oh, but you have to face the enemy. I see. I like this armor better. Because it's not multiplier based. Multiplayer based one is 0.5 times the multiplier. Bit messy, but okay. Yeah. What am I doing? But I didn't transform into a bat. Oh yeah, I didn't. When do I? Maybe if I'm low on health? I don't know, she's just weird because she also pees on the letterbox. That's a weird thing to pee on. She has so much pee to offer. Yeah, she just wants to share it. She just wants to be nice, you know? You just don't appreciate it. I mean, I'm guessing that she's neutered, right? Though, even if cats are neutered, it doesn't necessarily always make them stop this kind of marking behavior. Territory marking. In some cases, for a low percentage, it doesn't change it. Yeah. Ooh, okay.
The clan elders were wrong. The dead do rise here. But they'll never learn the truth about this place. I'll destroy it before I let them learn its secrets.
Oh boy. So I have this spell here. Very convenient. There might be just no powered up weapons at all. Ah, what am I doing? Okay, so these minotaurs are a joke with that weapon. Don't have to dodge them at all. Good to know. It didn't matter. Ah, stupid button. Ooh. Alright, I want this one here. Don't have the saber anymore. But this gives me some heal. Just wanna kill this big guy. This gives me a lot of coins. I really don't know what to do with that problem. My parents are done with that, but she's my everything and they want her out of the house if she continues peeing and everything. Also because she screams a lot and she's so messy, but she's been here for almost 4 years. Oh boy, yeah, it's difficult. I mean, I can understand your parents, because that's a lot of work you have to do. Like, it's definitely kind of annoying for sure, but I also understand your position and not wanting to give her up. I can very well understand it. Wouldn't want to, like, I also didn't give up my cat, although she was a lot of work. In addition to her peeing and like messing things up and also chewing cables. They were chewing cables. Like for example, I mean, this wasn't chewed through, but like for example, my mouse cable. I had to put this together again. The cable from the sensor bar of the Wii. Like, she loves to chew through thin cables. The thicker ones, like the power cords and stuff, she left alone, thankfully. But the thin cables were so enticing for her for some reason. And so I had to fix a lot of them, which was very annoying. And she had a problem with her nose. It's like she had some kind of like chronic disease where she had to cough a lot. Like every day she had to cough and sneeze, and whenever she sneezed, she was spreading her snot around. And that was also part of the reason why I always sent her outside whenever I was sleeping, because outside the surfaces were much easier to clean. I also had some kind of tapestry on the walls, at least at the lower part of the walls, that was cleanable. If that's the word, tapestry, something like that. You know what I mean. And the floors weren't like, there weren't any rugs outside or anything like that. So it was okay when she was sneezing outside, but here in the living room or the bedroom, it was not okay, because, you know, I have all of these cushions, the couch, I have my electronics, and so on and so forth, and that would have been much more work, much more tedious to clean, and so it was definitely not easy with her. But I still kept her until the day she died out of natural reasons, and I still do not regret having her and keeping her. And yeah, although next time when I get cats, if there is a cat who has these kind of conditions, I'm probably gonna be more hesitant, because it is a lot of work. But also, then on the other hand, like, who else is gonna take care of that cat? You know, if it's not gonna be you, then like, who else is gonna be sacrificing their time and their work and their oftentimes their patience to take care of that cat? You know, they're just gonna sit in the animal shelter with dozens of other animals, and it's not great. What breed is she? Just cat. Yeah, like similar like to mine, I guess. Breeds can really matter, and it can make some wild, like Bengal breed or ragdoll breed. I mean, I guess like you would be able to tell the difference to like a usual house cat if it was something like a Bengal cat or some kind of wild cat. Like normally they are visually distinguishable. Like mine are pretty normal, like some normal tabby cat, and the other one was a calico cat, but just normal house cats basically. There wasn't really a particular breed, like, you know, just some kind of mixed breed, I would say. I think would be the term. I don't know. I think we're gonna buy something that smells strong, so to make her maybe stop. I guess I want to say, don't want to pee. I think vets sell some kind of sprays for that. They smell pretty strong. Yeah, there is stuff like that you can use. So recommendable is that if she has some kind of usual spots where she pees, that you clean those spots very, very thoroughly, so there is no pee smell remaining, and then you can use that spray, I suppose, to make her not pee there anymore. And I guess you will have to use a lot of spray, because as it sounds like, she pees pretty much everywhere. So but I don't really know. My solution was basically, you know, like whenever she was here inside in the living room or somewhere else, I was observing her and making sure she doesn't do anything. And also, I didn't give her any cardboard boxes or baskets, because she would always definitely pee into those. And so yeah, so I did that. I was always observing her, and when I was not able to observe her, when, for example, when I was sleeping, she had to stay outside. And outside, she, in addition to the litter box, I have some large trays. Yeah, trays, like really large trays, in the corners of my in the room where I also have the litter box, because she was always peeing in the corners, and so I put those trays into the corners, and I can just pick them up and clean them in the bathtub, which is still smelling a lot. It's stinky, but at least it's easier to clean. Well, that was my solution. It's not great. For me it was fine because the stank doesn't bother me all that much, up to a certain point, that is. And whenever I had guests, I always made sure to clean everything thoroughly and to get out the stank. Yeah. Well, she's so sweet. She only likes to eat if I'm there to pet her. Aww. And she only likes to be next to me all the time. She sleeps with me all day, and always I'm practicing saxophone or drawing or whatever, she's next to me. Aww. She sounds very sweet. Yeah. Yeah. I really hope that you're gonna be able to keep her and find some kind of way to make it also more bearable for your parents. Yeah. Oh jeez. Blocked out sleeps with me and then clicked on it and said to ask me if I could do not safe for work. What? It shouldn't be not safe for work. I shouldn't have that option. I'm kind of confused. So what you're saying is like you went into some kind of sleep mode or something like that, like it cut off, and when you came back to the stream, it was warning you that there is no safe for work content here. Oh hey Amour, nice to see you here. How are you doing? Just taking a short break, but I would say I'm gonna get back to the game. We are still not done, so I'm trying a new character for the first time, and it's kind of confusing, I have to say, but it's interesting. Doing all right? That's awesome. I'm also doing good. Also the first time that I'm doing a gaming stream since a long time, so yeah, very excited. All right, let's get back to it. Oh. I hate bats. At least we know that they are powered up weapons. Oh boy. Ah, so that's what it does. So the bat is like a last resort kind of thing. What did I do there? I was slipping. What? Oh! Because I'm flying, I have to make contact with the floor in order to get the electricity. Ah, damn it. Well, I'm gonna try it again. I was not expecting that I'm gonna complete this run. Let me go back to the lobby. This game is really fun, yes. I remember that I talked with you about those kind of games, and that you also played this game. You're into roguelikes too, after all, so yeah. Got an afternoon coffee, so you're okay. That's good. I just got my water here, staying hydrated. It's my first time watching and I really love it. That's awesome. What does a crown next to your name mean? I'm new to Twitch. Oh, yeah, from Amoretta. It just means that she has Prime Gaming badge. Basically means that she has Amazon Prime and connected to her Amazon Prime with Twitch. And then you can get that badge in addition to a free sub. So if a streamer is an affiliate or partnered, then you can subscribe to their channel for $5 normally. The streamer gets half of that, and you get also access to an extra badge and emotes. The amount of emotes depends on how large the streamer is, so a large streamer has dozens of them and a small one, like an affiliate, only has 3 or something like that. And there are some other cool things you can do with that. But yeah, I'm a very, very small streamer, so I don't have that. And that's... oh yeah, and also in addition, you get a bunch of free stuff. You get a bunch of free games every month. In this kind of like Twitch gaming section at the top. Next to your messages. If you have the Prime, then you can click on that. Get a bunch of free stuff. And like I have tons of free games because of this. And at some point I would also like to try those out, because if I already have them, why not give them a try? I've had Amazon Prime for years and it just links to Twitch, so I was like, okay, cool. Yeah, I mean it makes sense because both of them are from Amazon. So yeah, makes sense. But yeah. I think I also just found out about it on a whim, just randomly, and not because I was distinctively informed by Amazon or Twitch that this is a thing. So yeah. Alright, so let's try this again. I'm still confused about the bat mechanic. So what I think is, if a hit would kill me, then instead it transforms me into a bat. And then if I die as a bat, then it's done. And I can transform at any time into a bat if I need to, but if transforming back into human form takes half an heart. I don't know, have you tried this mode before, this character, Amour? They recently changed the name to Prime Gaming. Yeah, I don't know why. So before that it was called Twitch Prime. And now it's Prime Gaming. Whatever reason. Twitch Prime sounded a bit better. And yeah, I don't know. Sorry. It might be some kind of stuff that I'm just not really understanding about, you know, selling stuff. But alright, let's try this again. Alright, let's get some vision. And lose the beat. Because I suck at talking and playing at the same time. Let's check out the level a bit more. Oh boy. Yeah, we have a chest. Alright, that is a verse. Let's see, let's blow this up. Or I mess up the buttons. Okay. Let's get out of here. I don't think so. I've beaten this game. I have a few characters, but I don't remember which ones. Do you have the add-on, the extension? What was it called again? I don't know. Oh, also, thank you for the host, Amor. I appreciate it. Because this character is a new one from the add-on. I don't know how old it is. I also just recently got it. So far it's interesting. Yeah, that was that one. I don't have the money anyways. I only kill the shopkeeper if I'm like at least at the zone 3. Otherwise it's not worth it. Alright. Let's gamble a little bit, shall we? Bad luck. Alright. I don't like this one. I'm actually gonna say no. It just makes you throw the bombs. I don't like that. Also they deal more damage, I think, but they usually don't. You know what? Let's do this. It's weirdly trapped in the wall. I'd like to have the bow. I'm gonna keep the saber. Okay. Gold. Alright, I'm out of here. My cat just came back from her adventure in the garden. Aw. How is she doing? Is she tired from her adventures? Also, another question. What is host? Oh yeah. Amor already explained that. All right. Let's continue. Keeps on going and going. So many red bats. I like this. Oh. Was pleasant surprise. Ah. Let's heal. See what's over here. Nothing. Goodbye. Ooh, a good sword. I actually want to keep the saber. It's really good. Yeah. Also a save money. This way. She looks kinda tired, also hungry. Of course hungry. Needs a lot of pets. Alright. This game and Gungeon are two I've played so much, but never beaten. Also, you haven't beaten this one. I see. Yeah, I think I remember you saying that on your stream. Well, maybe someday you will. They're still very fun, for sure, absolutely. Conga, alright. Yeah, I think we haven't seen this one yet today. Alright, let's go. So the gimmick is you have conga lines. And also this weird break. Oops. I was not doing a good job there.
The clan elders were wrong. The dead do rise here. But they'll never learn the truth about this place.
You won't be able to respond.
I'll
You have some
destroy it before I
homework
let
to
them learn
do.
its secrets.
Right. Hope everything will go well. And it will be done quickly. Oh boy. Nice. Let's blow this up. Good. This altar gives me a random weapon, which is also gonna stay hidden. Like, it doesn't tell you which weapon it is. But I don't want to risk it. Oops. No. Don't need any of that. Ah, what am I doing? Also, I should be able to just run into them. Oh. Of course, I forgot that I let them bounce away. Ooh, this one's good. But barely any time left. Well, I won't make it to the stairs, but got this nice item. So any excess healing will give me extra heart, which, that was nasty. Also very good. Gives me more information about the map. One skeleton was like, I'm free! And then immediately gone. Goodbye. What am I doing? Oh boy. Boots are alright. Okay. Have the shop right here. Give me some good. Ooh, yes. Some armor. I take this here. So, I might want to wait with the healing though. Get more access hearts. Bats. Oh boy. I'm making you want to play this game again? It's a very good game, so I don't feel bad about this. Alright. Need this. Nah, can only hold one spell. Alright. And now I could use this here, and bam! We have so many hearts now.
There
Wonderful.
were also rumors of a scientist the townsfolk had called the Conductor. Something about trying to harness lightning. These metal veins. I can feel them pulsing with life. Maybe I can follow them to their beating heart.
Ooh. Also, Mink, do you work with watercolors? It's because a friend brought me a commission. She wants me to paint her cat in watercolors. Actually, I know you from your cat tutorials, so I don't know if you work with watercolors and have some tips. I used watercolors sometimes back then before I started using digital media. And I don't really know much about them, to be quite honest, so I can't really help you much. But there are a lot of good tutorials from other people out there, so I'm sure you will find something that will help you out. I wish I could help you. Well, at some point I would like to get back to the more traditional media again, trying watercolors and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm already busy enough with other stuff. Alright. So. This zone is always quite stressful. Also, I think my dev channel is not really giving music. Better. Finger slipped again. Cookies. I take them. I'm just gonna go. Ooh. Let's get some money. Buy this armor, shall we? Nope. Even more healing now. We're set. Still need to get used to this weapon. Alright, that's enough. Let's get the armor. I could also just kill the shopkeeper, but I could still use him. It's only zone 3. Well, let's get out of here. Don't have money. Like to get those hearts, but it's okay. It was a bit awkward. Oops. Went to the next level a bit too quickly. Don't worry, thank you anyways. Gonna use your cat video anyways for reference. Alright. Hope it's gonna be useful. At least for that purpose. Giving herself a bath. Alright. Ohoko is doing fine too. Actually, let me get Hoku back on camera again. Yeah. Why don't you bless us with your beauty again? Oops. Pressing the button for the shortcut also move the game along. Meow meow. Hello meow meow. Meow meow. Job cute. All right. Let's do this. Don't do a lot of damage. It's gonna take a while. And I mess up there. Could have had another item, but nope.
We're not all that different, you know. We may serve different masters, but we're both puppets, dancing from a string. My strings aren't so easily cut. Time to find the hand pulling your strings.
She's cool. What's her name? We'll have a command for that. She's called Hokko. Right. Need to press a button. Hey there, Badabots. How are you doing? Nice to see you here too. And also thank you. Although I don't think that I'm cool. Fight of pairing. And I messed up again. But I have so much healing that it doesn't matter. Go away, monkey. Ooh, this one is really good. It's like a fairy in the Zelda games. So instead of dying, I get a full heal. Damn it. But again, it doesn't matter. Is there something interesting here? Nope. Goodbye. Damn it. Nope. That was a mess. It doesn't matter. I'm fully healed again. I definitely notice when I'm streaming, I have to avoid the multiplier based stuff. Because I mess up the beat all the time. It's good to be here. Also, anyone who rocks a bandana while the stream is obviously cool. Not to mention you're such an awesome artist, so that also means you're obviously cool. Well, that's a good criteria for being cool. Alright, I accept it. But only in your case. There we go. Meow meow. You're sleepy. Alright. Can we finish this run with this character? Let's see. We already have some pretty good equipment. Remember to use the bat. Well, right now I don't really need the bat. And actually it... Like, if I have the bat, I cannot dig, I cannot use items. It's kind of restricting me a lot. So, yeah, I'm just gonna go like this. Ooh, I want that. Because the cookies can stack. I have 12, which is ridiculous. Although for this purpose, it's actually useful. Where did I take the damage just now? It was only food, so it was not really very useful, but ooh, now it's more useful. Almost maximum hearts. Ah, this guy's annoying. Too much going on. Screw this. Okay, that was some weird lag. I do not appreciate it. Why am I even doing this? I can just move on. There we have this guy again. The cat is streaming so much right now, but I don't know what does she want. Food, pets, going out? We'll never know. We'll never know. It's gonna stay a mystery forever. Give her some food, but she would probably scream again in 1 minute. Well, Fortissimo, yes. You got it. Yeah, there are a lot of puns in this game. Whoops. There we go. There we go. Let's see if we can get a better weapon. Nah, no thanks.
I didn't ask to be turned. They took away everything that was dear to me and left me to wander forever in the darkness. I have to feed. I have to obey the clan.
Oh boy.
I may not be able to stop the vampire clans, but I can stop this scientist from keeping even more souls from the afterlife.
Pretty badass. Exclamation mark out of 10. Good game has puns. Damn right. But this is the last zone. Let's see if we can get through this. Nah. This weapon is crazy. Now go away. I want you. Let's get the last heart, shall we? And I'm gonna take this, because I don't need any resistance. But now I cannot lose my multiplier. What am I doing? Let them come to me. That was something. How did I do so much damage? I'm curious what the final boss is gonna be. Because it's gonna be a different one. The characters have different final bosses. Most of them at least. Now I get a map. Very useful. Running away from my gold? I don't care. Alright, let's go. Okay, interesting. Frankenstein way. Let's listen to the music a little bit. Hey there, Deadly. Just joined the stream. What are the cookies for? They can heal you. Every time you use one, you heal half a heart. And I have 12, so that's nice. It's pretty awesome piano. Yep, for sure. Alright, let's check this one out. I have no idea how this boss works. Okay. Okay. Looks like I cannot destroy them. Bit confused. Oh! It deactivated them. Okay. This is a long one. Ooh. I remember this pattern. From a certain other game. I'm messing up a lot here. I'm not doing well. Oh boy, I can. Oh, I can jump over it. Come here. Let me get to the bottom. Thank you for the follow, whoever that was. Ah. What am I doing? Ugh. Who did have so much armor? Okay, we did that. Is this... Was that the final one, or is there gonna be another one? This was Frankenstein's monster, so Frankenstein himself should be somewhere. Right. I should have healed.
Fitting that
Well,
your
I should have still
laboratory's
some
in a
time.
crypt. After I kill you, I won't have to bother with a burial.
Why ever would you kill me? I'm pushing science centuries beyond anyone's comprehension. I'm creating life.
Creating life? You're cheating death. Bending lost souls to your will. They don't want your science. They crave freedom. I should know.
Oh, I see. You want to be human again. I may be able to do that with this. I admit I don't completely understand it, but the loot is power.
No. No, you've meddled enough with life and death. This ends now.
Is it the same loot? Looks like it. How did she get it? I think you would like Helltaker. It kind of reminds me of this game. Is Helltaker the one with the yeah, it's the one with the girls that you date, the girls from hell. And all of them represent a different kind of sin, I think? No, something like that. It seems interesting. I watched it already, so it's a puzzle game, and if you already watched a puzzle game, then it's like less enjoyable to play.
The conductor.
Really cool. Happy that there are many people now. Yeah, there are surprisingly more people here right now than I expected, which is nice. Looting graves. Exactly. Alright, it doesn't seem to be any special gimmick to this song beat, other than it sounding pretty cool. Alright, can I heal a little bit before it starts? I hope so. Yes, okay. Let's use up all of my cookies. Alright. Let's see. I have no idea. Ah. Pretty cool.
What are you doing? Awaken.
Ah, I get electricity from this too. There's so much going on in this one. Oh boy. Let's drop a bomb. Ah, this confusion. What? I don't know what's going on. Oh boy. How am I still alive?
Arrive!
Drain the battery.
Reanimate!
Just die already. I still have the potion, so I'm fine.
Arrive!
Ah, I understand. I have to do attacks with the electricity. Is this some way I can drain it, I think?
Awaken!
Yeah.
Reanimate! Awaken! Arrive!
Interesting mechanic.
Awaken!
That was it? That was a mess! Jeez! I had no idea what was going on, but somehow I did it. Oh, she's mad. But then... We did it. Oh boy. Hey, Shock the Toast. Also nice seeing you here. Never played this, but I played a lot of Cadence of Hyrule. I might have to get the original at some point. Yeah, I played this because of Cadence of Hyrule too. And I loved it so much that I wanted to also get this one here, and it's pretty cool. It's kind of different to Cadence of Hyrule, as you might already see. And I think both of them are very, very cool. It's because this game is fun to watch, but hard to play. Yeah, it takes a lot of practice. And I'm still not very good. I survived the final bosses only because I had such a good equipment that I found. I had the best armor, I had the potion, and I could have had some more damage, that would have been nice, but well, it was okay. The saber is really good. Yeah, Helltaker is the one for hell. But the cool thing is, for me, is the game itself. It's interesting to play it. Yeah, it seemed pretty interesting to play for sure. It seemed pretty nice. Yeah, that was a mess. She was so cool. Yeah, this character is really cool. And also the final boss. Very awesome. Hype, yay! As a musician, I love this game so much. Everyone has a great name. Yeah. Let's take a break and sit down. Are there several characters with several storylines? Yes. There's Cadence, so basically the normal character, and I can show you the other characters. So that took me 45 minutes. This was actually a pretty long run, all things considered. Frankenstein Way is now available to practice with via Boss Master in the lobby. Frankenstein is kind of like a weird name to me, because, well, my native language is German, and that's a German name, but somehow I'm kind of used to say it in the English way, but whenever I do that I feel weird, so I don't say Frankenstein but Frankenstein. Although Frankenstein would be still okay for English speakers to pronounce. It doesn't have the weird sounds from German, like the CH and stuff, but you still say Frankenstein. But oh well. The conductor. So, you have the character select here. And yeah, here's cadence, so it's just normal gameplay. Then you have melody, that who you unlock as the next character if you beat the game as cadence. And you basically just play with the golden loot, which just you damage enemies by moving. So you don't do attacks, but you just move around, you dance around, and this is the way how you do damage. It's kind of weird, but interesting. And I beat this mode too. Aria is basically the super hard, more the hardcore mode, where you just die in one hit. That's it. And this is, oh my god. Yeah, I'm just gonna say no to that. Also, thank you for the follow, Shock the Toast. I guess you were the one who followed. Nice. Dorian is, as I said, Cursed Boots of Leaping. Leaping means that you can switch back between moving one space at a time or two spaces at a time if you leap. So, move slow, take damage. Okay, so you can't switch to moving slow, just one space at a time, but when you do so, I guess you take damage. I never really played that mode either. Ellie is just infinite bombs. You kick them around and it's just, that's your way to fight. It's pretty crazy. And the Bard, no beats. So basically it just takes away the beat mechanic. And I never really played that mode either because it doesn't seem very appealing to me, because though that's the game after all. You move with the beats and you jam out to the music, but in this mode you just move however, and it just sounds kind of boring to me. Then there's Dove, which is basically a pacifist run, so you don't kill anybody, you cannot deal damage anyways. And that's how you get through that mode, and that's a nice challenge. It's an interesting challenge. Then the Monk, you get free items from the shop, but you take damage. No, don't take damage, but you die if you take gold. So that's also pretty interesting. I think I've never beat that mode either. Nocturna is the one that we played just now. And then there are some other characters that I never played. Diamond. Use key combos to move diagonally. Ah, okay. Interesting. Mary. Protect your lamp at all costs. Oh boy. That sounds hard, maybe? Adorable kitty. Yeah, adorable kitty. I studied German for 2 years. I hope I could learn more soon. Ah, interesting. German is a hard language to learn. I'm pretty lucky that I learned it as a native language, so it just feels natural to me. If I would have to learn it from scratch, or like if I would be a native English speaker or whatever, I would have to learn German. Oh god, the grammar is such a mess. Why objects have different genders, I don't understand. There is no point to it. Like, why is it called der Tisch, the table, and it's masculine? Das Licht, the light, is neutral. Or die Dose, the can, is female. Why? I mean, there's some rules, I think, like how the words are constructed or with what kind of letter they're ending. And then there are some groups of words that always have the same gender, but still, it's just unnecessary. And German is not the only language like that. Cat update. She's having a nap. Hope she has a very nice nap and a relaxing one. It's good that cats sleep a lot, so especially your cat cannot cause any chaos or be loud like heck while she's taking a nap, so you've got that going. I study French and it's like that too. Yeah. Oh boy. I had French too back then when I went to school. And oh boy. It was very confusing, and I basically got through by cheating a bunch. I admit it. Because, well, I knew that I'm never gonna need French, so I never really had motivation to learn it. And it turned out to be true. I never had any kind of scenario where I needed to be able to talk in French, where, you know, English wouldn't suffice or something like that. So, yeah. Yeah, my first language is Spanish. That's way more messy. All the D, das, and that was just so much for the brains. D, das? Like in Spanish? Or do you mean the German D and das? Or die? I'm confused too now. Spanish, I think it's the second hardest language. First one is Arabic. Is that so? Is it really that hard? And I didn't know that Arabic is so hard too. I would have guessed something like, I don't know, Chinese, Indonesian or something like that, but I don't know much about these languages. Bye, Kitty. Oh, Kitty's gone. Oh, she is outside, probably eating something. We're doing a poop. No Kitty. Oh well. In German. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah. It's certainly confusing. Moore says, I studied a bit of Arabic. It's so interesting but difficult with all the characters. Yeah, they have a different set of characters, first of all, a different set of letters. So that is already a hurdle to overcome. And yeah, other than that, I don't really know much. Would you also say that Arabic would be one of the hardest languages to learn, Amor? So yeah, so as you know, I'm a native German speaker, and I learned English, and basically my whole life is in English. So therefore, I don't really have too much of a problem speaking. Well, sometimes I have trouble speaking, but that's just because I suck at talking. It wouldn't be much better if I would do the stream in German, I have to say. And then I know a little bit of Japanese. Enough to have some small talk and understand like half of the conversations in animes or stuff like that. If the anime is not all too complicated, you know, if it's something that is very scientific or something like that, then I don't know what they're talking about if I just listen. Chinese is actually easy. I studied Mandarin for 1 year and it wasn't that hard because they don't really use a lot of times as Spanish use. We have for one verb at least 20 different ways to say it depending on of the gender, time and how many people, and a lot of more things. Yeah, I mean there are in German it's also kind of like that. I don't know if it like goes up to 20, but I think like verbs definitely get close to the, you know, 10. You know, like ich spiele, er spielt, sie spielt, sie spielen. Er hat gespielt and sie spielten and so on and so forth with the word play, you know. And I just naturally know if it's right or wrong. But if I would have to explain it, then I have no idea. Like, I couldn't explain the grammar at all. And I tried to do that because a couple of years ago I was doing language exchange with some Japanese people. So they taught me some Japanese and I taught them German or English. And I had no idea how to explain the German grammar. I was only able to correct them when it said or wrote something wrong. But explaining why was almost impossible for me. Of course, we learned the grammar at school, but I forgot all of that, and I was never really good at learning that stuff anyways. So, yeah. You know, I really wish that there would be like an actual word language, like a language that was invented from scratch and is super easy to learn, super easy to pronounce, and everybody can use it. And I think something like that actually exists. A bunch of linguists from many different languages invented some kind of language that supposedly was really easy to learn, but it never gained any traction apparently, which is a bummer. I wish there would be something like that, because English is not really that easy either. I mean, the grammar is somewhat okay in terms of difficulty, but the pronunciation and how to write stuff is just confusing. It's not that is one of the easier things about German. You basically just write however you say the words, and you don't really have that many syllables. But English, yeah, as Badabot says, it's quite a mess. It certainly is, and I still mess up with the pronunciation of a lot of words. It's just, oh boy. Often I ask myself, what were people thinking? Why does it have to be so complicated? Well, I've studied Greek and it's such a beautiful, eloquent language. Oh, I see. I don't really know anything about Greek other than the letters, and I had to deal with the letters because I studied physics, and you know, in math you have to use a lot of Greek letters because there are so many letters for so many different things that you run out of the normal set of letters. And yeah, it's that is why I know them. Alpha, beta, gamma, and so on. The easy part for me in German was that the pronunciation was like a strong English. Yeah, I was talking about the German pronunciation. Yeah, so it's like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and so on and so forth. And basically how you pronounce the letters in the alphabet when you just say the alphabet, that's the way how you pronounce the letters in words. With some exceptions, like E is I. The CH is a word, is like basically the most difficult sound to learn, the sound. Lachen. Yeah, and some others. But other than that, it's pretty easy to pronounce. And as in Latin, that was easy for me. Latin? Latino? Latin? Latin, as far as I heard, is pretty hard to learn, isn't it? Back then at school, I had basically the choice between learning Latin and French. And of course I went for French because, you know, it's not a dead language. I still didn't have much interest in French either, but yeah, I would have even less interested in Latin, so yeah. The hard thing with English is that we're really the Frankenstein's monsters of languages, which is why it's so messy. I mean, there are also a lot of words that other languages have taken from other languages. Like in German, we also use a bunch of French words and Dutch words and so on and so forth. And often at times I don't even notice that. But yeah, it always sounds weird to me if there is a German word used in English, like Kindergarten or Rucksack or stuff like that. And how you pronounce it it sounds kind of cute. You don't pronounce it as Epsilon. You mean the German pronunciation of Y, which is Ypsilon. Yeah, that's a weird one. I don't know. It's kind of like the same weird way to pronounce a letter, like to spell out a letter like W. No, why is it W? And in German it's just V. So, yeah. I love Latin, but yeah, I'm Latina, Costa Rica. Okay, I guess it was easier for you to learn it because Spanish is your native language. I guess it makes sense because, you know. I see. Zeitgeist. Yeah, Zeitgeist. Stuff like that. Well then, shall we do another run? I also wanted to see what this guy... Ooh. Oh boy. That guy looks intense. Tempo mode, one hit kills, defeat enemies to survive. Oh boy. Tempo mode, one hit kills. I guess like one hit from you kills. But you have to be real fast. Tempo mode probably means like it's like twice as fast. Defeat enemies to survive. If you're... There's maybe some kind of timer. If you don't defeat enemies within a certain amount of time, then you die. Or at least take damage. I don't know. Well, what about you? What character seems interesting for you? Which one would you like to see? Except for Arya. Like, please. Don't torture me. In Spanish, Y is Igriga. And the translation is basically Greek I. Oh. I see. Okay. There's also a way to pronounce a letter. Mary. Mary. Yeah, Mary seems interesting. Monk, Dove, or Mary. Yeah, let's check out Mary, shall we? So there's the lamb. So it just follows you around, and we have to protect the lamb. I don't know how many hits it can take, which just dies with one hit. That's awesome. Kitty's back. Meow meow. We're excited. We're so excited. Did you make a poopy? Are you proud of yourself? Wow. Kitty now. Oh, also, I don't need this picture anymore. There we go. It was from last stream. What are you doing? Don't scratch, please. Meow meow. What? Alright. Ooh. So, all right, let's try it. The first one is gonna be probably a mess. We'll see. It's a learning progress. So we have a spear already. It's 3 hearts. We don't get spirits, which is good. All right, we got a cookie. Some armor. I gotta say the lamp is cute. Alright, let's take this one. So, whenever an enemy is close, I guess it makes a sound. It's also cute. Alright, let's check out what we have up here. Yes. It's almost always the red one. But useless stuff. I mean, this one is kinda alright, but I don't wanna take damage just for that. The saber. Nope. Oops. Poor lamb was freaking out. It's okay. It was just a monkey. Here comes the dragon. There we go. Whoops. Yeah. I have to be careful with the dragons. Also, that didn't tell me much about how much life the lamp has, because that was a 3 heart hit. And now I just know that it at most has 3 hearts, but this doesn't tell me much. Well, let's try this again. Oh boy. What do we have over here? It really sounds like some person doing that noise. Meh, meh, meh. Yeah, I would imagine that the lamp is just 1 hit. I mean, it's a lamp. Why would it take more hits than a bat or these limes or something like that? Also, I can't really run away. What if the lamp actually... Yeah, the monkey doesn't do anything. Thought so. Ah, that's right. I have the cookie. Well, completely useless then. Yes, the sound is very cute. Alright. I like the long sword a bit better because it can attack two enemies at a time. And I never really throw weapons. There, so we're able to see I killed 2 bats with 1 attack. Let's just take a short look. Alright. It's just a monkey. It's okay. At least the lamp is not really prone to run into traps, because it just follows me. But as long as I don't run into a trap, then it's fine. But yeah, it also means that if I run into this trap here, it's over. Oh boy. I took the hit. Wasn't really necessary actually, oh well. I guess I risk it. Let's see what the weapon this is. No. I don't like the flail. It's basically the weapon that I hate the most, the one of them. What? Ah, the lamp! Ah! It's really hard to get your head around this. You can't. It's just. Oh man. Oh boy. This is hard. I'm probably not gonna finish a run with this character, at least not today. But at least let's finish the first world, the first zone, shall we? Yeah, it's better if I take the damage. But I just don't remember that I have the lamp, you know? That's the problem. I'm used to just dodge. Oh, especially the bat would be really risky. But at least we have the spear. Without it, oh my god. Okay, not interested. Man, using a bomb makes me nervous. You could try Monk or Dove, and you can save Mare for later. Well, at least let's try to beat the first zone. Then we can switch. Don't want to give up yet. It's a challenge, you know? And the lamp is cute, so we have that going, which is nice. Oh boy. Yeah, I need to have a straight line. Let's get away. Ow! Ah! It's just... God, the red dragon... The dragons are so... Oh. You know, with this character I need the saber. Because then I just can stand my ground. And don't have to dodge. With this character the saber is amazing, I would say. Or at least, you know, or maybe the bow, because then I have way more distance. What do you say normally in English for the sound of a lamp? It bleaks, blacks, larks. What was it again? Alright, whatever. For this character, I think the weapons from distance are the best. Yeah. Yeah. There we have a long-range weapon, but I don't like the crossbow. High damage after gold pickup. As I don't want really. Let's try it, shall we? What was the down? No, so still only do 1 damage. Ooh. It has more range than the bow, however. Nope. Yeah. Yeah, I should have done something else. I should have gone the way around or something like that. Digging this wall was not a good idea because I have the dig dash. And so therefore... Like with the Minotaur, I have to have 2 spaces in between if I run away from it. And not just one. Otherwise the lamp will get caught. Oh boy. Let's try this again. Conveniently placed here. Oh. Don't leave the cookie. Ah. No, I don't want to have a glass weapon. Especially not the axe. I don't really like the axe all that much. I think I don't really want to have a dash weapon. Like the axe or rapier. I guess I'm gonna take this here. I don't have enough for the hearts anyways, even after I grind this level. Armor would be nice, but oh well. There's a crack. Nope. Nothing useful. I guess I'd take the armor. Another dragon again. Oh boy. Damn it! You have to build up so much distance. It's ridiculous. Ah. let's take a break. Oh boy, Mary is not easy. Oh boy. How are you guys doing? Hopefully not as stressed out as I am right now. You have to be 2 squares of a distance, yeah. Exactly, that's what I was talking about. And the lamp has to be in a good position. And the dragon is also moving too, of course, and so... Well... It's an interesting challenge. Oh yeah. Just finish your lunch. Yeah, it's brutal, for sure. How are you doing, kitty? Meow meow. Meow meow. Such a blue. You gotta go, Bedwats? Alright, thank you for hanging out. It was nice to see you here again. Hope you have a wonderful... What is it? Evening? Day? Over there? Afternoon? I hope you have a wonderful time, whatever it is right now. Drink some water? Good idea. Thank you. That's good. Keep it awesome. Alright. What a reminder. You're doing a good job. Definitely better than I. So, one thing that I wanted to talk about during the stream was also that there is going to be a change for the streams altogether, especially for the drawing streams. I don't know if you have seen it, you might have seen it. I did a community post on YouTube, on my usual YouTube channel. And I was asking if people would want me to stream somewhere else, or at least put the VOD somewhere else. Because I've seen that a couple of people have been unsubscribing because of the stream videos. And probably because of the streams themselves too. Sorry for the burping. And I get it. I mean, people subscribe to my YouTube channel because they want to see tutorials primarily and nothing else. Hey there, David, how are you doing? So yeah, it's understandable that they don't want to see that stream stuff that doesn't really have much to do with tutorials. I'm not really teaching in there, but just drawing some stuff. And so I'm thinking about either just streaming on Twitch, or I move the YouTube side of the stream to my stream channel, which I previously used just for archiving Twitch streams, but I could also stream there and still do streams both on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. I've been thinking about it quite a lot, and I think I actually will do that move. So I probably will move my the YouTube side of the stream to another channel, so that people are not bothered by it anymore, and I don't spam their feed with stream stuff that they don't care about. But I still keep the, you know, the discoverability on the YouTube side. So people can still find my streams on YouTube. Or if people just simply prefer to watch on YouTube because they don't really like Twitch or they just don't have a Twitch account, then people can still do that. And I did the poll, and a couple of people have actually said that they would want me to stream on a different YouTube channel. The majority says that no change is needed. However, if it's just like a fourth of people saying that they want me to move somewhere else, I know that's still a considerable amount of people, and these people matter to a small channel like mine, you know. It's just, I don't like it. I would love to just be able to do whatever I want and not worry about people unsubscribing or whatever, but on the Twitch side, nothing is changing at all. It's just how I'm doing this on the YouTube side. And if I move it, if I move the YouTube channel, oh, Kitty's gone. Then there would be some benefits. I've been actually writing a pro and con list for both options, and I would say actually the pros outweigh the cons for moving the stream, the YouTube side of the stream, to a different YouTube channel. So yeah, I'm still planning on doing another drawing stream on Saturday, so 2 days. And yeah, if I am able to set up everything, I might actually do... I'm still gonna stream to both YouTube and Twitch at the same time, but the YouTube channel will probably change. And I'm going to inform everybody, of course, on Discord and also on the community section of my YouTube channel. So yeah. And then should be better. Well, anyways, so let's play a little bit more. We've been streaming for 3.5 hours so far, which is a considerable time for a gaming stream like this. I actually was expecting just to stream for 3 hours most, but I can still keep going for a little while. And let's do a different character, because first of all, to mix it up, but also Mary is just hard. I've seen that a bunch of people have said that I should maybe switch to the monk, so why not? Let's try him. Thank you, Ross, and also Kat. Alright, so we are not allowed to collect any gold, so we have to be careful also about the drop, where the gold drops. And if it's completely blocking, we have to dig around, or we have to destroy the gold. So let's see. You finished all your homework. Awesome. Oh, you haven't. Sorry, I've been reading it wrong. But you only have a little bit left. Alright, awesome. Okay, so let's try this. Oh, I also have... Ooh, I don't like this shovel. The shovel means that if I dig something that is harder to dig than the normal dirt walls, I take damage. And I hate that. But if I have to, it's still better than, you know, collecting the gold and dying. So, it's a last resort kind of thing. Let's see. Why am I killing stuff? There's no point. Oh boy. This guy is not... Well, this guy's blocking it now. Because he's gonna drop gold and it's gonna be right in front of the door. So, well. You know what? Let's just blow this guy up. There we go. Close. Oh, I can only take one thing, that's right. I tried this mode before, I remember. Didn't go well, I also remember. Playing as Arya. You hate it. Yeah, sounds about right. Oh boy. Please, okay. But still. Alright, good. No hidden chest. Ah! And instinctively collect the gold, especially if it's a heap of gold. But no. You really have to fight your instincts. Well, let's try this again. This is a good spot. Oh, I'm gonna say no. Oh boy. That's a pleasant surprise there. Ah! Gold! This is gonna be a thing. Oh boy. Alright. Also, why is it okay to collect items, but not gold? It's still a form of materialism. You still get a little bit richer if you take better weapons and stuff, you know? The logic doesn't work. Ah. Let's blow this up here. No. I want the shopkeeper. It's only one hit. One of these, I guess I'm actually gonna take the vision. Just switch to tempo. Oh my god. Learned he has to deal with 2 mini bosses. Oh boy. You know, what do you mean? By in tempo mode you have you also get 2 mini bosses? Isn't that just in hard mode? Or is it also in Aria that you have to deal with 2 mini bosses? Certainly sounds hard nonetheless. Alright. Ah! I can't afford even just one moment of not thinking. Of turning off your brain. It's not possible for me. Ah, boy. I was just playing Zone 1. Alright. Let's try this again. This turns out to be even harder than Mary. Plays very differently. Ah! Never brain fart moment again like that. Again? I think I'm kind of getting exhausted, so I do a few more runs, 4 more attempts with this character, but then probably need to call it. Let's see, hopefully something good. Take the armor. I don't really like the harp either. It's just a slightly better with dagger. Again. Okay, last try. And then that's gonna be it. Focus. Oh, them bats. Finished 1 level. Awesome. Here comes the dragon. At least the dragon is not as hard as with Mary. the dragon come over here. That was close. Ooh, I take that gladly. Wow, I messed up there. Alright. No. Ah! What am I doing? Need to blow up the gold. There we go. Messed up there. Here we go. That was awkward. Do the chess pieces drop gold? I hope not. Otherwise that would be messed up. They do. Of course they do. Ah! Of course the gold got me. At least I made it to the boss. That's gonna be it. Well. Certainly hard. But it was a lot of fun. Well, so that was my first gaming stream in a long while. I try to remember, the last one that I did was last year in February, March, something like that. Quite a while ago. I was playing Nier Automata. So yeah, it feels good to be back. And it has gone better than expected, which makes me very happy. So, I don't really know what I'm gonna play next, if it's gonna be Crypt of the Necrodancer again or something else. I have a lot of ideas of games that I want to play, including a bunch of games that I played back then as a kid. You know, just to have the nostalgia again. So yeah, would be definitely a lot of fun. Made it the boss. It was nice to share these 4 hours with you. Yeah, definitely was. It was also very nice to share this time with you all. Yeah, I'm ending stream. I'm definitely noticing that I'm getting exhausted, and normally don't play this game for that long straight. Normally I just play like one round for half an hour or so, and then either I die and I give up, or I beat the run and then I put it aside for a while again. But this game is more, it's better for like bite-size playing sessions and not hour-long playing. So I'm actually kind of impressed with how I've been doing, seeing that I've been playing for several hours at this point already. I don't know. So yeah, as I said, don't exactly know what I'm gonna... Well, actually, let me see. What What do I have on my list? Because I also wrote down my ideas for games to play. So there would be Monster Hunter World, but I want to play the add-on that came out. I want to play it by myself at first. And a bunch of games from my childhood, like old DOS games, Lego games, N64 games, Game Boy games, stuff like that. Undertale and Deltarune are also options, and Lakuen. I also want to play that game at some point. Again, if I'm up for the feels. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. So, in 2 days I'm gonna have a drawing stream like normal. And as I said, it's gonna be on a different YouTube channel, but also on Twitch. So you Twitch viewers don't have to go anywhere else. And if I make it in time, I want to do something different on that drawing stream. To have a little bit of more of a challenge, and also it's supposed to be more interactive with you, so you can influence it a little bit, what I'm drawing. So that would be fun, I imagine. Thank you, Kat. I'm glad to hear that you have enjoyed it. Makes me very happy. Yeah, so hopefully see you in 2 days during my drawing stream. And at some point during the next week I'm probably also gonna do another gaming stream. Probably on Wednesday or Thursday. Any game choices? Definitely. Yeah, I'm also glad that you were here, Omur. Oh yeah, by the way, you can definitely also check out her stream. Amur streams too, and she streams a bunch of retro games, normally Mario games, Donkey Kong. She also plays roguelikes like this one, and she also has been playing a bunch of Fall Guys lately, which I haven't played myself, but it seems really fun for sure. This is one of the types of online games that I even would play, because it just feels so goofy, and there's not really much of a possibility for people to be toxic. I mean, they're cheaters, but that's about it. Oh yeah. So definitely give her a follow, and yeah, that's it from me. Wish you a wonderful day/night wherever you are on this world, and see you next time. Alright then, bye bye. Oh, kitty? What? No, I'm gonna say bye bye with the kitty. That has to be. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Drag the headset with me. Is it still working? Yeah. Oops. Oh. Here, you start with the kitty. No. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for making such a ruckus. Forgive me. Forgive me, kitty. No. Meow meow. Kitty says goodbye to you. Alright then. Bye bye.